Welcome to another episode of SirisTV. Today we are covering Manogna and Anil's vegetable garden, and I hope you'll like it, get inspired by it, because they have an amazing patch of gongura, flowers, and it's a small yard, but it's an amazingly kept yard. So if you look at it, there's nothing which is falling on or anything like that. So if you see, this is the bendakai plant, which is the biggest plant I've seen. I've covered in these videos, so I have not found anyone which is that thick bendakai plant, and I really wanted you all to benefit from this show. I hope you get inspired and start growing your own veggies. Like us, comment us. Thank you for watching us. We have some bachali plants, the Malabar, green Malabar spinach, and here she has ponnaganti aku, two of these leafy vegetables. And she has a nice patch of gongura leaves up here. It's the red gongura and white gongura in it. And she has a patch of nice Thai basil and some peppers in the back. And they have done this nice the metal casing, which is very interesting method of raised beds. And they have put this nice casing up here outside so that bunnies don't go inside. So if you look at it, it's a very nice, neat yard. And she has a bunch of eggplants over here, purple eggplants. And if you see, the okra plants are almost at the end, and they are really big. And I think because of the recent wind, they fell down. But these are such healthy okra plants. Just to see how big and they have become. It's interesting. They have not put anything in it, just the soil and compost. I haven't seen this huge okra plant ever. So it's interesting. I have to ask Manogna what she's put in it. But so if you look, there are a few okra plants which are perfect for of her family of four, and some more gongura leaves up here. She has some tomatoes and peppers. If you look, the raised beds are very simple. These are the the metal ones that came up, and that you can buy, and then they put all this fencing around it. Yes, all this is composting and the organic soil that she's put in it, nothing else. So if she has this huge okra plants, I can imagine how big the fruit plants would be if she has some chikurkai plants, the beans over here. Here she's got enough, and she has some moringa plant, and the chikurkai plant is gone up into the tree now. And they have some birekai plants and sorekai plants. You see some dosakais are up here, the cucumbers. Here in this patch, she has vertical trellis, and if you notice, they are wooden trellis, and each one is separate. So each plant, she put one right behind each plant. So for one birekai plant, she put one trellis. So these are readily available that you can purchase with the mesh, so you can use it. You see some peppers up here, and she has some rosemary, and also she has thyme and spring onions, all of these on the side, which goes into her yard. So if you look, it's very symmetric with all the stonework up here, and they have these black container raised bed, and they are very nicely kept. So it looks very nice and neat. This is the rosemary part of it, and as you go, there's a floral plant at the end. But if you see, the stoneworks makes it look stand out, and looks like perfect from the home and garden, basically the home and garden magazine. So if you see, I will just go back once again. See the rosemary, basil, thyme, and all of these right as she comes out of the door. So it's very handy, close to the kitchen. So I hope you get inspired by this yard that we covered, and like us, comment us, and prepare well for the upcoming season. Thank you so much for watching us.